This is Jameson.
How's it going?
This is my friend. He has a nice, gorgeous DC2 Type R, to which today we are correcting the paint. As you can see, I've already started. So this is how it was before. Absolutely faded as fuck. And this is how it's going to look. And what are we using?
Using the state of the art.
Yes. That's it. Yeah, so we have this very basic buffer, and as well we have a liquid cut and polish by Armor All. So basically it is the absolute cheapest of the cheap, the absolute cheapest of the cheap that you can possibly get in terms of, you know, detailing stuff. Armor All is like that Safeway, Woolworths, Coles brand, you know what I mean? It's like, it's pretty much, people will look at this stuff and assume that it's trash, but as you can see, this trash has gotten some seemingly okay results. So it just goes to show that you can turn trash into treasure, guys. But anyways, I'm going to continue polishing this, and I'm going to give JMO the camera.
We're going to see a master at his craft.
A master, absolute master.
Look at that, he's got his firm hands.
Oh yeah.
He's like a surgeon with that precise precision.
And it just goes to show, like, you don't need to have like expensive tools to have a good job. Like, you can spend like fuck all and get great results. So, and we didn't even really prep this that well. We didn't even do any clay bars. We didn't do any of that. Just gave it a good clean and straight to the polish and the cut. Which the detailers will say, oh, you shouldn't do that. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do it anyway. Because who cares? I want to do a cheap job.
Well, after that cheap result, that's right. We intentionally wanted that. Oh my god. It looks like bird shit. It's like a cigar just laid one on it.
Fucked. It's disgusting. Anyway, come get it in here, JMO. Come get a nice look here and here. Come over. Let's show the audience how amazing we are at this. Just one pass, pretty much.
How many passes are you supposed to do?
As many as it takes, man. Like, you want to do as many as it takes, and I'm not a professional, so I mean, I'm just doing a home job. Like, this is like basically like if you're just a normal dude and you don't know what the fuck you're doing and you want to learn, or you just chuck it on and you just do it, man. Like, you just do it. You might fuck it up, you might not. Paint might be thin, it might not, but I mean, that's your risk to take, you know what I mean? Like, that's your risk. But I'm gonna do another pass. As you can see, like, cutting is basically paint getting cut. I hope the camera's clear, yeah. So you'll see that like a bit of paint comes off of the pad, because essentially you're fucking cutting the paint. Like, you're taking a tiny little layer of the paint and, you know, polishing that shit and making it all shiny. So you don't want to go too heavy, you don't want to go too many passes, otherwise what happens is you could go through the clear coat and then fuck the entire paint. So you want to take it slow, but not, you know, don't overdo it. Especially like with Honda paint. Honda paint's pretty thin, so it's not the best paint for, you know, cutting and polishing. But I'll do another pass and complete it up here. Just make it enough that it, you know, blends with the car.
Yeah, Honda paint is fucking trash.
It is.
Japanese people make really good quality things, but paint wasn't one of them.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, that's the price you pay for a reliable car, affordable car. Japanese people get a lot of things right, but
not paint.
Not paint. Yeah.
How old is this fucking Armor All, by the way?
Probably a few years.
Yeah, it looks like it's a few years old. Like, this shit's so fucking expired, man. Like, look at this. It's literally powdered up. Like, this goes to show you can make it work. You can make it work even with expired polish or whatever fuck. Like, you can make it work. So, the other shit's expired, so we are switching up to the Maguires.
Better quality.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
And it's thicker as well. It's not as like bird shit like. So, chuck a bit that on the pad, guys. Oh wow, yeah. Oh yeah, plenty there. And make it nice and thick. Look at it, it doesn't run either. It's really nice.
That's solid.
This is a better product. I usually use Maguires, but anyways. Let's see how different it looks when we do it like next to each other. Because I might have to go over it all again if that's the case. But let's have a look at that.
Just compare the pair.
Oh wow, it definitely looks a bit more shiny.
Okay, so you can tell.
What do you think? Like, can you tell the difference? Or am I just tripping out? I feel like it has a better depth to it.
It's more shinier, for sure.
And that was a single pass as well.
Yeah, the compound's definitely better on that.
Yeah. It probably helps that it's not expired. like, look at that. Like, that's literally night and day.
Heaps better.
Anyways, let's we'll finish the job and come back to it when it's done. Okay, we have just finished doing the buff, and wow, man, like the paint looks fucking so good. Aside from this, it's probably hard to see, but the reflection is quite nice in the paint, but the paint's not in the best condition to begin with, but blended pretty well. I mean, the color's slightly off, but that's probably because the hood is actually from another car, so you'll never be able to factory match paint completely unless you respray it. But I mean, it looks really good and you can't really tell, but yeah, this is the car. And mostly used Maguires. The other stuff worked fine, but then I found out that we had this sitting around, so of course I will go with the Maguires. The Maguires is definitely the better choice if you got to do polishing. I just prefer their products, easy to work with, and yeah, so turned out really good. What do you reckon?
Sensational.
Sensational, that's right. Sexy car for a sexy boy. There we go.
That makes sense.
No homo.
A
little bit? Just a little bit?
We locked the eyes.
There you go, baby.
After I watched video.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice car, man. And like this used to be a track car, and literally this entire car, like the interior was completely out of this car. As you can see, it used to have a roll cage, so I mean that's why this is like that. But this is, I mean, there's an extra dashboard, so I mean he's selling the car, so it's all being put back together. It's looking really nice inside, like honestly, such a sweet looking car. Pull it back here. Honestly, this looks like it's blue to me, but he tells me it's black, but I really think that this is blue, like a dark navy. But hey, I may be wrong, maybe it is faded, but yeah, this car's so clean now. And we put like the whole boot plastics in, everything. It's got everything in here. It's such a sweet car. Currently we're fixing the door cards, so we're going to chuck these back on. This is some of the roll cage that was left from the previous owner, and yeah, like everything in here just, it looks nice, it blends well. He's fixed it up really good. Considering this used to be a track car, like this whole entire shell, it was completely empty. All it had was literally the dash and the wheel and half of the door cards. But this whole interior, it's all been redone, and yeah, it just looks so good. Also, it has a VTEC controller as well, which is pretty cool as well. I like that. Yeah, it's such a sweet car. Yeah, I've driven this a couple of times, and I gotta say, I did not expect this car to be so quick, but it's really fucking quick. Such a good car. I can't say that enough. I would love to own a Type R, but I'm happy with my E36s for now. They're all becoming really hard to acquire, very expensive, especially in today's market. So yeah, it's a cool car, so just want to share that with you guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed, maybe learned something. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of polish and a, you know, cheap polisher gun. Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.